Hare Krishna. Hallo, wie geht es Ihnen? Wie Sie schon gewusst, dass ich Dhananjay Hondial heiße und ich bin ein Lehrer von fremden Sprachen. Hello, as you know, my name is Dhananjay Hondial and I am a foreign language teacher. Ich habe ein kleines Institut hier in Dehradun, das liegt in Norden von Indien. I have got an institute of foreign languages here in Dehradun, which is situated to the north of India. Und heute lernen wir der Artikel. Today we will learn der Artikel. Das ist wirklich ein sehr wichtiges Thema für Deutschlerner. That is really a very important topic for all the German learners. Okay, der Artikel ergibt eigentlich drei Arten von Artikel in deutscher Sprache. There are actually three types of articles in German language. Es gibt heißt there is or there are. Three Arten, types von of. Auf Deutsch, wie is pronounced as für. In German, wie is pronounced as for. Von, Artikel in deutsche Sprache. Articles in German language. So there are three types of articles in German language. Whereas there are only two types of articles in English. Definite article and indefinite article. But in German we have three. So which are those three articles? Now let us go ahead with. The erste Artikel, der heißt der Artikel bestimmt. The first article which is called as der Artikel bestimmt. Wie heißt bestimmt? What does bestimmt mean? Das bedeutet definite. Bestimmt bedeutet definite. Bestimmt means definite. Und zweiter Artikel, das ist der Artikel unbestimmte. The second article is der Artikel unbestimmt. Unbestimmt heißt indefinite. Unbestimmt means indefinite article. Und es gibt dritte Artikel, die heißt der Artikel unbestimmt negativ. And there is the third one which exists only in German language, not in English or in any other language. And das ist sehr wichtiges Artikel, which is der Artikel unbestimmt negativ. Unbestimmt negativ, which means indefinite negative. Unbestimmt means indefinite and negative is negative. In English, we write this extra E, but in German, we don't have this E. So don't think as if I have committed a mistake here. Okay, dann zuerst gehen wir mit der Artikel bestimmt. Zuerst, at first, gehen wir, we are going mit der Artikel bestimmt. First of all, we will go with the definite article, and in English, definite article is only one, that is the. Aber auf Deutsch, für the haben wir der, das, die. But in German, we have for this the, der, das, die. Aber wir möchten wissen, wann können wir der, das, die und die benutzen. But we want to know, when can we use all of them. Also, wir haben die Antworten von dieser Frage. We have answer for this question. Und was ist das? And what is that? Das ist, when Substantiv ist Maskulinum Singular. Substantiv auf Deutsch. Auf Englisch, das heißt Noun. Substantive means noun. When it is masculine and singular, dann benutzen wir der für the. Then we use der. If the noun is masculine singular. Aber when das Substantiv Neutrum singular ist, but when the noun is neuter and singular, then we use das for the. Aber wenn das Substantiv Femininum singular ist, but when the noun is feminine and singular, dann benutzen wir die für the. Then we use die for the. Aber wenn gibt es alle Geschichte, wenn gibt es Substantiv, die können wir benutzen für alle Geschlechter plural. We can use die also with all the genders but in plural form. So if the noun is singular, masculine, then der, neuter singular, then das, and feminine singular, then die. But die can also be used with all genders in plural form. Let us understand it better by some examples. Here haben wir einige Beispiele. Here we have got some examples. Zum Beispiel. Zum Beispiel means, for example, der Lehrer. We are talking about male teacher, so der. In English it means the teacher. We are talking about male teacher. And in my last video I have already taught you, in German, the noun, all the nouns will be written with the first letter capital. Therefore I have written, L, D, they are all capital. But if we want to say book, so we will say das Buch, because book is neuter. It has got neutral gender, so the book. Lehrer is male teacher. If you add in to it, it becomes feminine. And if it is feminine, then you will use die. Die Lehrerin, which means the teacher, female teacher. I have already told you here, die is used with the feminine singular. Now, in my last video, I have already taught you the plural of Lehrer is Lehrer. There are certain nouns in English also which have got the same form in the singular and the plural, number, like deer, hare, sheep, cord, like that. For example, you want to say, I saw one deer in the jungle. But if you have seen more than one, then you can't say, I saw many deers. Even then you will say, I saw many deer. I have one here, or I have many here. You won't say here's. So in English, as you know that there are certain nouns which remain same in both the numbers, singular and plural numbers. Same is the case out here in German. Lehrer. But here the question arises in our mind, sir, if Lehrer is singular and plural same, then how shall we come to know if it is singular or plural? The answer to this question is, in German, nouns are always written and spoken with the article. So whenever you happen to say singular, you will always say der Lehrer. Or if it is plural, then die Lehrer. So, die Lehrer. So der or die will make the difference if it is singular or plural. It means the teachers. The book, the plural of book is Bücher. And then it will be die Bücher. Die Bücher. Die will be used in plural form with all the genders. And Lehrer is male teacher, Lehrerin is female teacher singular, but if you add N-E-N to it, then it will become Lehrerinnen. Lehrerinnen means female teachers plural, and of course you will say die Lehrerinnen, which means the teachers, female teachers. So, das ist genug für heute. Ich glaube, Sie mir verstanden haben. I hope you have understood me. Ob Sie einige Probleme haben. If you have got some problems, Sie können mir fragen. You can ask me. Sie können in comment box schreiben, Ihre Probleme schreiben. You can write your problems in the comment box und ich antworte Ihre Fragen. Okay, I'll ask your questions. Thank you very much for today. If you really like the video and if you find it is quite informative to the society, you please like and subscribe and share it. Thank you very much.